I'm still on the topic of asking, because one thing that's come up around thinking about and talking about asking is this idea that, in my mind, when asking was something that was hard for me, asking was like this one thing, right? Like, oh, I got to gear up and make this one ask. And it sort of functioned as this discrete thing, this one-time thing. But when I changed my mindset and asking became asking is giving and asking is fun, it's really easy to see that an ask isn't just one thing. Asking is like connection. It opens up all these possibilities that were never there before. So it's like asking is collaboration, asking is networking. By making, I use the example of asking Rob Mounsey to be the producer of my record. Well, that was like the one ask I made of him. But then once he said yes, there were a million more asks to be made after that. And incredible asks. And I have now incredible friendships and working relationships with everybody in Rob's world because I made that one ask of him. So asking is connection. I mean, even if someone says no, that's like a form of connection or a positive outcome also, right? It's someone says no, well then you don't have to ask them anymore. Like that, in that direction, there are no yeses. You already know you've taken one factor out of the running. So it kind of, there's a phrase that Steve Chandler, a great life coach that I love and follow, says. He says, yes lives in the land of no. Right? So you have to be willing to get the no's to get the yeses. And I think that's true about asking, right? You have to be willing to get the no's to get the yeses. But when you get a no, you sort of, you don't have to go, K-N-O-W, you don't have to go that way anymore. And so that is a gift in its own right. Because before you make the ask, you're just in limbo land. You don't know, should I ask, shouldn't I ask? Is that way going to be fruitful? Is it not? So there's this way in which asking is not only giving, but it's connection. Because I love nothing better than when someone asks me something to connect them to people or to some idea, right? And that little ask is just the start of something way bigger. So how can you reframe asking to be connection? Or, asking is a door that opens up a million other doors. I'd love to hear about it.